Welcome guys to another episode of the Swede Machine. We are not working on the Swede Machine yet. We don't even have the Swede Machine because I'm too busy working on this F-250 pickup, which I'm wondering why I even bought it, because it's becoming a pain in my, gluteus maximus. There's some Latin for you. See? Don't tell me I don't educate you people. My whole 3 subscriber. Thank you. Noisy street. Anyways, the reason why I'm holding this thing instead of you guys seeing the 20 minutes of tear down of the old carburetor is because this took so stupid long. And you know what? Let's show you what happens at the very end of the disassembly. Roll tape. That's right. I said tape. I'm dating myself. Feel free to make your own tool noises when you're doing this. Woo! That was a little bit more taut. I'm getting judges. Something like that. Perfect! Just snapped. Right there, just snapped. Oh, that's what I get for sending it. Well, I don't feel good about this, Captain. You. Ooh. Ooh. Come on, you ancient pile of junk. I swear, if you snap on me too. Oh, wait a minute. Hey. Promise. Promising. I think that is fabulous. Fabulous. And I thought these screws were just going to walk right out of here. Ha! Ah. Oh. Oh. Finally, it's out. There you go. In the end, we got 2 partially brass screws still in there. And I thought to myself, you know, this is going to take me too long. I want to get that pickup back in here so we can clean it up nicely, show you guys what it might clean up. I think it'll clean up pretty good. So instead of wasting time, I did the financially irresponsible thing. I bought another carburetor. Same make and model, same vintage. I could have bought, where's my throttle body? Throttle body! No! I could have bought another one of these thingies, throttle bodies. Unfortunately, this contraption linkage is very specific to the pickups, because the pickups in the car share different linkages for your throttle kickdown plate, for your automatic transmission and all that other fun stuffs. So finding one of these from Holley or Quick Fuel that has the pickup set up on here, I couldn't find it, at least not right away. Now if this shaft was truly done for, we can take this press fit and kind of lop it off, and that's too much faffing around. No. Too much faffing around. So guess what? We get, now that thing's a parts carb. And hopefully this one works out. So I need it, basically, I don't have time to extract screws and all that stuff. So, and besides, this is not even a double pumper. It's just a single pump action. So I figured, you know, these carburetors, you know, it's nothing special. It's not going to a showroom. I just want to get back on the road. So I don't mind a, oh, that's lovely. I don't mind a good core, supposedly. Oh. Yep. That would be it. I don't even get a receipt. I probably don't want to remember how much I paid for it. Probably too much. Right off the bat, perfect. This stud is crooked. Is that a good sign? Where's my old one? Alright, here's the old one. Here's the old one I had. This is the one that came off the pickup that you guys saw. Look at them ugly bores. Yeah. That stud looks usable. That stud, these little. So, let's just look at everything. Yeah, I'm already seeing. Man, this thing was beat up. Let me give him that. Right. So this linkage is here. It's right. This thing's bent all to heck. Oh, but wait a minute. Does this thing move? Yep. Primaries move. Ooh, listen to those primaries though. And the secondaries? Secondaries are not frozen. Check this out. The secondary valves are actuated, vacuum actuated. Yeah. But they do move in the bore. So already 10,000 steps ahead. Let's begin. You notice, first of all, we actually have the original Orfomoco tag, which is very good to have for identification purposes. Right, so let us dig in. Screwdriver doctor. I think what we will do first, yeah, right. Electrical choke coming up. Some of you people may have fancy carburetor stands and can afford all that fun stuff. For me, 4x8s. 4x6s? I think they're 4x6s. Look at that! Carburetor stand. On the cheap. Phillips. Right. Meh. What, there's only 2 of them? Oh, there's a third one. That's where the tag is. 3. I will show you guys on how to test the vacuum diaphragm and see if it's blown or not, and see if these secondaries were actually opening or not. And I don't educate my 3 YouTube subscribers. Ha! They were wrong, weren't they? Ugh. I'll teach you. I just didn't say it's going to be the right thing. Moving on. Right. Can this come off yet? Sure, if I got the 3rd screw off. Hey, look at that. It's flopping around now. Here we go. Why is that bound up? You want to stay in there? Stay in there. Right, so, vacuum port. I gotta figure out which cam. Vacuum port. Right? So, in theory, I should be able to depress the diaphragm, hold this, and this rod should not come out. Not bad. You see it slowly going up, it's leaking. So, this diaphragm's on its way out. So, it's a good thing we're doing this rebuild. Let's do that again. Okay, see how it's slowly leaking up? It shouldn't be doing that. Let me show you the junk carburetor. Check this one. Those secondaries were not opening. Oh, this is a completely 100% failed vacuum actuator for the secondaries on this carburetor. Complete junk. Why, it's going to be a parts. Most likely a parts carb. I really want to start this channel because I want to fix cars, save them from them turning into a pile of rust or people not caring about and send them to scrapyard. They don't make them anymore, guys. And a lot of people don't quite know how to work on them. They're actually, a lot of them are built a lot more simply. Is that proper English? I think I did better in Spanish. I got better grades in Spanish than I did in my own language, English. Figure that one out. So I started this channel because I want to pick up these cars, get them back on the road, keep them from rusting and whatnot, like I already said. So that's what we're doing with this channel. Hey. There you go. One throttle body plate that isn't all knackered, right? Yeah, look at that. Look at that. We're already halfway done. Moving on. It looks like... Ooh. Doesn't smell like gas at all. She's been sitting on somebody's shelf for a while. So secondary bowls. Yes, first. Oh. we got a transfer tube. So the gas comes in through here, fills up their primary. That's where most of the magic happens. And then it comes over to here and dumps off their secondaries for when you want to. It'll turn your secondaries on. Need to do that one little as persuasion, maybe? Here, I think that's it. There we go. That's how I did it with the other one. What does it look, guys? Oh! Actually, it looks rather clean. So, that's a good thing, I guess. And then we got a block. We can remove that, because I bought this stupid tool for it. I thought I was just going to jump in that pickup, check the oil, turn it over, spray some oil down the cylinders, lube everything up, and go. I was wrong. This is not one of these blue non-stick seals. Why have this carburetor ever been worked on? Wow, that's darn clean. That's good. That is good. Probably would have ran. There's where the fuel level was. There's your jets. Honestly, if it wasn't for the dried up gaskets, this thing might have been a bolt-on. But what the heck? Gaskets are supposed to have a nice squishy feeling. No, that ain't no squishy thingy. No. This thing may have leaked gas. This could have been a fire hazard. There it comes. Oh, finally got it out. Looks pretty clean. Shows a metering block. That would be your power valve. Boy, there it goes. Okay. One primary metering block off. Now I'm just going to go do a little scrapey. And then we're going to get some clean edge on. This air screw is no good. Oh, good. This one's going to cooperate. I accept that. Choke plate. You know, last time I removed brass screws, it wound up being a right pain. Do I feel lucky? Yes. Yes, I think I do. Nope. I don't feel lucky. Nope. Nope. I don't feel it. Nope. And I'm not going to go through this again. One carburetor base. Oh, wait a minute. We need to take out our pumpers. We need to take out our pumpers. Now! Now! Fine, our squirters, whatever. We push on the gas, it pumps, alright? Say my squirter pumpers. Oh, one needle. Well, get out of there. That's nice. Where's the rest of it? Thank you. Heritage issues in all its glory. Oh, but what's this you say? This is an ultrasonic cleaner for some cleanage purposes. This is a 3 liter. I should have went with a 6 liter. Got it off the Amazon thingy. But this carburetor is not going to fit very well. I don't know if the vents will even come out. So I'm just going to have to go 1 potato, 2 potato, 3 potato, 4, and every which combination until we can actually get this thing partially clean. So it sits in there like that. I got it heating up right now. It's going to be about 100 degrees Fahrenheit. I don't know what that means in Europe land. But yeah, let's go for it. That's purple. Green is not purple, but it is. If you guys ever do this, cleaning aluminum parts, I was told that the green stuff may have some phosphoric acid in it, I'm not sure, but it'll actually eat away aluminum, or at least stain it. The purple stuff is safe for aluminum stuffs. Make sure your little dealio's 3/4 full. The mix in here, I got it about a 50-50 ratio, 50% water. I think you can pull her down as much as 3-to-1, but I'm just doing half because it's so cheap and I really want this thing clean. Right. Set this for, oh, is it warm yet? It's above room temperature. All right, that's cool. We're gonna set this for, I don't know, 15 minutes, 20 minutes. Let's do it for 20 minutes. We'll see what it looks like. We'll be right back. So 20 minutes is up. Not bad. Not great, but not bad. Pretty clean now. Clean right up. It didn't even remove a lot of the carbon in the bores. Sweet! You know, as simple as carburetors are, they got a lot of holes and stuffs. As you can see, mostly removed the carbon. Still got some in there. It doesn't have to be picture perfect. We're just worried about cleaning up the big stuff. Oh, one thing I did want to show you guys with the primary float bowl, when I took the fuel accelerator pump off, watch this. That nasty stuff just came out of there. Yuck. So it's fair to say she's been sitting for a while. You know what? I'm gonna go to bed. I'm gonna do this tomorrow. We're gonna do a jump cut because it's not outside. I'm tired. We're working on this thing, and this thing's gonna beat me to an early grave if I'm not careful. Tomorrow I'll resume cleaning this, and thanks to magical digital editing, we've got carburetor clean for the most bit. It's pretty shiny. I took the liberty of cleaning up the primary float bowl and the primary metering valve and scraping it all off and whatnot. And now we're going to assemble today. For you guys, it's going to be one episode. We are going to put the primary stuffs back onto the block. Power valve here. I'm going to need a wrench for this. Put the power valve in first, I guess. It don't really matter. And then you get your 1-inch wrench. Snug at about 60,000 foot-pounds, so the next guy is going to have huge issues with it. Oh, look at that. That works good. The other one's kind of... yeah, no. That was trash. Jets. Jets installed. Now, looking at my exploded diagrams. Uh-oh. I done messed up, Aaron. Need a gasket. That would have been nasty. There you go. There we go. Swanner, I was
looking at the diagram going, what? What? What's that? What is that thing? There we go. There we go. I don't think she'll leak now. Ah, you dumb idiot. So, use of, check this out. Use of improper gasket will result in fuel leakage around the power valve. Torque to 40 to 50 inch-pounds. Yep, it's tool tight.
There you go, right about there. See how I move that tool? Up and down, that's how you adjust it. So the initial adjustment should be right about there. Spring. Diaphragm. Maybe. Cam. Actuator, I guess you'd call it. Screws. On. Tight.
Maybe do my reassembly instructions in the voice of, or in the style of Gordon Ramsay. Pat, pot, hot, warm, stir. That'd be funny. Maybe we'll do that sometime.
I'm just gonna go a crisscross pattern. I don't know if it's necessary, but you got a loaded spring in there, so why the heck not? Prevent warpage and all that fun stuff. Proper seating of the gasket. I think this floatball's ready to go on. Sure, why not? Non-stick blue gasket. Fuel bowl on. Vacuum port.
Well, hello. Really? Look, this one might fit. Hey, look at that, it fits.
Right. My gimbal just died, so new camera angle.
Yay!
Half turn, full turn, turn and a half. I think the needles stay in there, but man, it's loose. I wish I had new jam nuts. Half turn, turn, turn and a half. There. Needles are set for initial stage. Ooh. That needle seat was a little bit dry. This carb's definitely been sitting for a while. You stay down there. Basket. Stick that in there. Where's the rest of my secondary shenanigans at? Backing plate. We're going to use the other backing plate because I tweaked this one trying to guard it off. Mounting hardware. Bolts are big enough, they go in. One secondary metering plate. Clean. Then, go ahead and put this here. Disappeared to the black murkiness. There we go. And we fire it up. And it's about 100 degrees outside, so we're not going to bother with the heater element. We're just going to turn it on. 20 minutes. Right. Air dried. Done. Clean-ish. Right. There you go. One O-ring out. You guys ever doing carburetor work, or get yourself a set of picks? It really helps. Half it? No, 3/8. 3/8. No, it's not 3/8. It's this size. Tube on. Nylons. Spacer washer gaskets thingies. On. Bolt in. Bolt in. Bolt in. Crank to your heart's desire. Just don't get too obnoxious with it. There we go. One carburetor that's nearing completion. Got the primary bowls on. Secondaries are on. For initial setup, probably put the squirters in off camera because you can't really see down the throat of that. And then we'll move on to this nasty looking thing. Oh yeah, she'll clamp nicely. And the throttle body has been cleaned. It's nice and pretty right now. There you go. Right. Not much more squeaking, a little bit, but that's because it's dry. Probably lube a little bit of it up. So, throttle body on carburetor. This is the fun part. Look at all these fun gaskets they give you to play with. This might take a second. Found it! Screws in. Booyah! Choke stuff now. And actuators. Secondary vacuum actuator. Replace diaphragm. Last screw out. I don't see any immediate tearing. Don't see it where it was leaking. I don't know if it's pinched right there. You guys can't see that. Kind of hard to say. Replacing. Secondary actuator base, I guess. Make sure you don't lose your check ball. I lost mine. Had to go digging around for another one. Fortunately, I found one. Check ball goes right in there. Just like that. New diaphragm. Diaphragm only goes in one way. Right there. There's only one hole in this diaphragm, that's where your check ball valve goes. Trick is putting this one on without hurting oneself. I'm going to take a little bit of brake cleaner to this. Clear! Diaphragm in, spring in. When you put this on, make sure you don't crimp the diaphragm. Oh, this is going to be loads of fun. This is a very delicate operation. Trying the upside down method. Maybe this is how the guys used to do it in yesteryear. Right. Know how it's all installed? I can see the gasket all the way here, comes out to here, goes all the way out to here, comes all the way out to here, comes all the way out to here. It's all along there. So in theory, we can test this now and see if this thing holds. Perfect. Look at that. Does not move at all. Holds 100%. Let go. There we go. So ever so gently depress, push. That's a good vacuum solenoid. It's not going up, it's holding steady. Perfection. Of course, I'm working on it. I can hear my other broskips going, yeah, Chris, I'd like to have a word with you. Actually. One secondary vacuum actuator installed. Linkage on. C-clip. Kit does come with a nice little array of C-clips here. C-clip on. There we are. Perfect. One choke base plate thing. Gasket with grease on. So it sticks in there when I flip this thing upside down. Choke rod in. Bend down to lock. Rod cannot escape. My wrath. Choke base. Whatever you want to call it. Choke base on. one choke. Actuating properly. I believe the setting is about straight up and down. We won't know till the winter when it won't start. One more thing. Fuel intake. Oh, let's see. Where is the old one at? Perfect. Accelerator pump. AKA the pumping action. We want to screw this all the way down, so our cam has just a little bit of wiggle room like this. We're going to check for 15 thousandths. That basically will set it so when you go wide up and throttle, that diaphragm never goes to maximum stretchiness and potentially break, rip. Wouldn't be a good thing. Let's get done rebuilding the thing. Give me a break, people. 15 thousandths. Let's check. It's got a bit of drag. Make it a little bit tighter. It's got a pretty good amount of drag on there. So we're close. We're in the ballpark. It's firm but not too loose. I'm gonna call that a success. So now if we go to wide open throttle, we know that our diaphragm is not going to rupture or get prematurely ruined. There you have it. One rebuilt Holley carburetor. Single pump, 4-barrel. Model 4160. This is not a conclusive rebuild. Just a few of the highlights. There's actually YouTubers out there who actually do this stuff on the reel that can explain all this stuff better than I can. So hopefully in the next episode, we're gonna build fire in the cylinders. I hope.